Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we're back in Stoneblock 2, and you find me in my original room with Norman Arch and the other Arch, which I can't remember what it was. I need some Grains of Infinity, and I figure the only place I can get them is from bedrock level, which has got to be at the bottom of this world. Kind of hoping I've got this right, otherwise this is going to end so badly for me. So very, very, very badly for me. We just passed the squid farm, so if I go all the way down, I should reach bedrock level. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I should reach Warbed there. There's the bedrock level, and if I walk on that, I can walk on that. It's not going to teleport me anywhere fancy. That's brilliant. That's exactly what I had in mind. We need Grains of Infinity today. That's what we're after. We want to make some Ender IO machines, and that means Grains of goddamn Infinity. I should have brought a vacuum and absorption hopper down with me. I didn't. But that's okay. Because Grains of Infinity have a tendency to die. Do I get them? Is this game going to be nice and give me Grains of Infinity? Ooh, yes. 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 I can't reach them, but yes. We'll just light up. Ooh, that one popped. I don't know where it went though. Kinda need to sit in the center of a fire pit here somewhere, don't I? I've only got 2 Grains of Infinity, and that's not enough yet. Oh, that one blew. Excellent. Anyone else? Anyone else gonna pop? Yes, you're gonna do it. And you? Are you gonna pop? What we can do here is boop, 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 and then hopefully we'll pick them all up as they pop. That one out there, I can see it lying on the floor. Because they do have an annoying habit of burning up. And that's not ideal. So we want to make the alloy smelter, and some of the fundamentals of that, the machine chassis and all of that shenanigans, is Grains of Infinity. Once you've got the machines, you're pretty much home free. But getting the machines in the first place, problematic. How many up to? We're up to 6. Let's just go snaffle these ones. And let's do this little exercise in stupidity again. Setting fire to the entire world around me. It's not well thought through. I'm gonna admit that. It's not the best plan in the world, but it'll do the job. It'll do the job we're after. Hopefully. Oop, oop, bop, 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 bop. Excellent. We're getting some. We're getting some. I think we're losing more than we're getting, but still. It's happening. The fun is happening. We are burning up quite a few though, I think. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. I'm guessing we got those ones. I didn't see them hop into my inventory. We're up to 15. So possibly not. Possibly they did just burn up. 16? Okay. Light a bit more. We're going to use up this entire flint and steel doing this. That's fine. That's fine. It's a good mechanic, the Grains of Infinity. It's an interesting mechanic. Let's not get carried away and say it's a good mechanic. Let's just say it's an interesting mechanic. Because bedrock, other than that, is pretty much useless. Torch is getting red now. The flint and steel's getting red. It's getting critical. I like the way you can catch them and they go out when you catch them. Ah, that one's not been picked up. That's possibly a problem. We can't actually get to it, and I can't relight it because we'll burn it if we do. Okay, we'll do that. We'll just nip out there and slide back in. Slidle. There we go, it broke. So this is our last batch. Whatever comes out of this is our last batch. We're up to 24, so it's not too shabby. A whole flint and steel burned up, setting fire to the ground. I'm sure there's more interesting things you can do with Grains of Infinity other than just make machine frames. They sound like there'd be more interesting things that you could do with them. A Grain of Infinity. Just seems strange that you just make the basic core of a machine chassis type thing with them. Just seems strange to me. I suspect this won't be the last time I'm coming for Grains of Infinity. Are you gonna do? No. Disappointment. Disappointment is rich in my face now from the not successful Grains of Infinity. Now we've got to climb. We've got to climb all the way up to 200 and something or other. It's a long way up. It's a powerful long way up. But we'll cope. We will cope. Here's the... Ooh, no, we passed the fishies. Okay, so that's the starting room, so... This is all... Well, it's all new excavation, isn't it? From this point, everything is new excavation. From the initial start room, all of the world has been carved by mine own fair hands. Usually, I mean, this entire staircase was done with a flint pickaxe. That was a powerfully long job. Took a bit of time smacking this tunnel. Right, we've got some Grains of Infinity, so we need to make an alloy smelter so we can make the fluid conduits that we want. So we're going to put the Grains of Infinity in there, and then we want an alloy smelter. We have to do the basic one, and then the basic one manufactures the more updated. So it's the simple alloy smelter, this one, which requires a simple machine chassis, which is iron bars. Maybe we can do that straight off the bat. We can. Should we make a couple of them? We'll make 3 of them. Seems reasonable. Then we want some furnaces. We're out of well, we're not out of cobblestone, but we don't have a lot of cobblestone in the ME. We do now have some cobblestone in the ME system, so that's good. Stone gears are... We need 2 of them, and it's gonna let me make 2 of them. Okay, that's pretty cool. And maybe there's a bucket in there. There is a bucket in there. So we've got a simple alloy furnace. Now the alloy smelter requires the industrial machine chassis, which is the simple machine chassis with industrial die blend. Ew, that looks pretty horrible. Is that the only way to make dark steel nuggets on an infinity bimetal gear? Good lord above, this is all pretty radical stuff for me right here. Dark steel. How are we making dark steel? It's got to be an alloy smelter recipe, hasn't it? Oh, you can get a dark steel chicken. That might be a plan. Pulverized obsidian and steel makes dark steel. I'm guessing there's no other... Oh, there is the alloy smelter. Iron, pulverized coal, and obsidian makes dark steel. Okay. I'm guessing that's what we need this basic alloy smelter for, which we are going to put maybe in the wall here. Maybe we're going to throw him there. We need to bring one of those power conduits forward, don't we? Conduit. I mean, this isn't one of our best machines. This is a low tier machine, and it has durability, which is really frustrating. There we go. Powered up. Nice. So that requires, if we're going to make the dark steel, we want iron, pulverized coal. Let's get a couple of stacks of pulverized coal on the go. That's the smelter. Are you the pulverizer? You are the pulverizer. Here you go. You can do that. Should we hopper that out? Does that sound like something we should do? Is that extract? That might be extracting automatically. It is. Okay, we'll just turn that off for a second. I'm not sure what it's doing with the pulverized coal now. It went somewhere. Oh, it went back into coal. Okay, that's helpful. That's just doubly helpful. So we can take that and take a bit of obsidian and take some iron, and that can all go in here. Pulverized coal, obsidian, and some iron. All in there, making the dark steel. So we just need to keep moving this stuff over to it. Where's it gone? There it is. It's not quick. Looking at this is not a quick machine. But it's a necessary step to get to fluid conduits. We want fluid conduits, which is pressurized quartz, which is the top tier. You can do it with this machine. Like I say, it's hideously slow, and we'd be better off with a better machine, but we can do it with this machine. It does seem to take a while, though. That's fine, because pulverized coal is not in a hurry. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing stuff and technologies. This is important. We can make the item conduits. That's not a problem. The item conduits are pulsating iron nuggets, which we've got. We need conduit binder again, though, which is problematic. Gravel, clay. That should be... What are we missing there, then? Is that gravel we're missing? Do you know, I do believe it is. We don't actually have a source of gravel. How weird is that? Take some out of there. And chuck it in there. Is that it? That's it. Okay. So we can make a stack and a half of that off one stack of that. So that's pretty good. And that can go get cooked. I don't think there's any more in there, is there? No. No, it's fine. We'll get it. Don't worry. We'll get it. So we need more of that to go into there. Yeah, we've got one dark steel already. This is going to take time. This is going to take some considerable time. We need a whole lot of dark steel nuggets. We need other things and stuff. What was it? The alloy smelter. Alloy smelter. This. So we need 2 dark steel there. We need furnaces, which shouldn't be a problem. So we need dark steel nuggets on these things, but those things are straightforward. We can make those easy enough. They're not a problem. This requires a simple machine chassis and the industrial die blend in the alloy smelter, I think it was, wasn't it? Induction smelter. It's got to be an alloy smelter recipe for it. It's the same. Induction die blend. Might be quicker. Might maybe be quicker. We don't need to push for the enhanced one, but we could do. It seems powerful. We need blue dye, nether quartz, crushed lapis lazuli, or just lapis. No, it needs to be crushed. Okay. Organic green dye. What is organic green dye? How do we make that? Clippings. Oh god, it's this debacle again. And slime. We've played the slime game before, haven't we? How are you doing? We've got lots of slime now. That's not a problem. Slime is not a problem to us. We are well capable of getting slime. Good. This is all going tickety-boo now. This is all going in the right direction. Our one new machine is doing a stand-up job for us. So we need to get clippings, and the clippings come from organic green dye. Clippings and trimmings. Putting flowers through a sag mill with a grinding ball. Okay, that's not a problem. We will need a sag mill though, which is another machine. Of course. Of course it's another machine. See if we can knock up a sag mill pretty quick. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, that's not going to do anything for us, is it? Because we're in the wrong place again. Sag mill. So we want the simple sag mill. This one. That one, yes. So we want a piston. Job's good. And we want 2 stone gears. 1, 2, good. And then that should be it. Ah, we need the flints, don't we? Gravel's going to become a pain in the neck. It really is going to become a pain in the neck. I mean, we do have a supply of it, so I'm not too worried. We need 3 of those flint jobbies. Good job. That can go in there, and that can go boop, boop, boop. There's our sag mill, our simple sag mill. So we have to put flowers and crap through here. I'm not sure where we're going to get flowers and crap. Not sure at all where we're going to get flowers and crap. Conduit. We have got plenty of bone meal, so that might be the answer to our problem there. Let's put that somewhere we can use it. And get this thing powered up. I think there's a red X on top of this machine next to me here, on top of the basic simple alloy smelter. There we go, that's powering up. So we'll just throw a torch on the wall up there just to alleviate the potential of having a zombie spawn next to me. That wouldn't be fun. That would give me my sad face. I would go to a sad place with my sad face on that one. Just saying. So the sag mill. What can we put in there to get clippings? C-L-I-P-P. Clippings. Sag mill. We can do dandelion, flowers. What else can we do? Is it just flowers? Grass. We can do grass. Can we do... We can do leaves. That might be a good shout. Leaves and some sort of flint. Ah, more flint. More flint needed. Where is the gravel? Clear that out and just go boopa boopa boopa, and we will get a few of them. And we will go and shear the trees a little bit. We need 1 of them. And then we can make some shears. And this should enable us to get leaves. We don't have a lot of inventory space though, so what we're going to do is we're going to offload that. Cobble, we don't really need this much cobble. We don't really want to do anything in there with it, because that's going to be a disaster. It can go in the cows. It can go in here. Cobble, 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 cobble. Oops, I split this. I'm not quite sure how I did that. Impressively, I think, is the answer to the question. Alright, let's get some leaves on the go here. We are going to have to dig up the trees and replant now, though, because we made a hell of a mess in here. We have actually made a hell of a mess in here. That's okay. It's our room to make a hell of a mess in, so I'm not bothered. Good job, though. Plenty of leaves for the making of the clippings. That's it. Job's a good one. There'll be some more knocking around up there, I think. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, there's little bits just lying around. There we go. That'll do. We got a few stacks there, so we can stick them in the sag mill and see what happens. Hopefully this will do the job. So we give sag mill that, and it makes clippings. Perfect. Perfect. That's what we wanted. This makes our green dye, and we've got twigs and prunings too. That's cool. So from Furryearsworld, for now, where we are making things and doing things. Let's get more pulverized coal in. We are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.